Hello everyone, the second part of the video about my purchase of 1000 stamps. 1985, USA. The stamp is dedicated to the architect of the Statue of Liberty, Bartholdi. Definitive stamp of 1954, Rhodesia. Romanian definitive of 1973, from a series of buildings. Oh, a very nice postage stamp. Dedicated to rugby, a sport where New Zealand traditionally ranks high. Definitive of 1958, Great Britain. Good cancellation. Good geometry of the picture. Irish definitive from the architecture series. Swiss definitive stamp of 1960, included in the series dedicated to the history of the post office, motifs and monuments. This is Spalen Gate in Basel. Oh, the Republic of Dahomey, that's modern-day Benin. A wonderful postage stamp. USA Christmas Series, 1974. The stamp features an image of the Courier and Ives Printing Company. Another definitive Romanian stamp from the series of buildings. Stamp of the Netherlands dedicated to the 350th anniversary of the University of Groningen. King George VI, UK definitive, good cancellation. Hungary in 1953. Postage stamp from the series of buildings of the first five-year plan. The post office building is depicted on the stamp. A very nice Australian stamp, from the butterfly series. Another King George VI, 1939. Romanian definitive from the Post and Transport series. Stamp of New Zealand from the series, Roses. Oh, a very nice Finnish stamp. Marianne, works of artist Jean Cocteau. Definitive French stamp of 1961. Postage stamp from the Italian series of castles. This series was issued in the 80s and 90s. Another Romanian stamp from the Post and Transport series. Wow, Greece 1933, very old stamp but not expensive. Another Italian postage stamp from the Castle series. USA, the torch of freedom around the globe. Beautiful design from the 1950s. King George VI, definitive stamp of 1939 from Great Britain. Another King George VI, now 1938. Another castle from Italy. Definitive stamp from Belgium with King Baudouin. Italy, good definitive since 1979. Oh, stamp from the Europa CEPT series. Star of Europe, Netherlands 1957. Another stamp from the Netherlands, now from the Heroes of the Navy series, 1944. The stamp of Sweden is dedicated to hockey. A very old Romanian stamp, 1921. Not cancellation, but unfortunately, not expensive. Hungarian stamp from the series of castles. Austrian building series, nice stamp with image of Salzburg. French definitive Mariana stamp by artist Albert Decaris. Netherlands, stamp dedicated to the 450th anniversary of the Council of State. After the Second World War, Hungary was occupied by the Soviet Union. And this means communism, 5-year plans, propaganda and collectivization of everything. Here is this stamp from the 5-year plan series, depicting the mechanization of agriculture. Queen Elizabeth II, 1953, Great Britain. Austrian stamp from the series of monasteries and abbeys, 1985. Oh, a very old stamp of the Netherlands, from the time of Queen Wilhelmina. The stamp is dated 1924, and the cancellation is 1936, as we can see. A wonderful postage stamp. Another stamp from the Irish architecture series, Cormac Chapel. This is a series of Hungarian workers. This stamp depicts pottery. Spain 1955, definitive stamp with Franco. A series of Hungarian airlines. Here a Boeing 747 flies over the United States. I was surprised that I hadn't come across Polish stamps. Usually there are always a lot of them. And here is the first one, but it is from the time of post-communist Poland, 1996. A series of signs of the zodiac, this is Taurus. Netherlands, series of children in traditional costumes. The Austrian stamp is dedicated to 50 years of Catholic color students in Austria. The stamp depicts a specific cap worn by each member of the Brotherhood. One of the most common stamps in such purchases is Germany, 1971 standard, 3rd President Dr. H.C. Gustav Heinemann. Circulation of more than 1 billion postage stamps. The U.S. stamp is dedicated to Junipero Serra, the founder of the Catholic missions in California. That's all for now. In the next issues we will continue to disassemble the box with stamps, so if you are interested, like and subscribe to the channel.